Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of us here who are aspiring to supercharge our financial future. I'm actually thrilled, no, to have each and every one of you uh, here tonight taking the first step towards securing your financial well-being and staying ahead of inflation. So basically, no, before I dive into the introduction and also like the guidelines, also to introduce our speaker, I would love to ask each and every one of us here tonight, no, to take a moment of silence and ask for enlightenment, especially for tonight's topic. All right. And, let us remember then that we are in the most probably presence of God, Heavenly Father. God, thank you for this evening. Thank you for today, Lord. Thank you for the speaker. Thank you for the people and the our guests as well who have who are willing to check out, Lord, the ways and methods to maximize their future, to maximize their financial future as well, Lord God. Please, Lord God, help us to open our minds, help us to open our hearts as well as we listen, to take note of whatever learning that you're willing to impart of us with us through the speaker. All these things in Christ's name, amen. Amen. So in today's dynamic world, financial stability and of course, growth are more critical than ever. So I understand, no, that challenges you face, or that's why we've brought together let's say, an expert from a community of like-minded individuals to share aspirations as well as how she was able to go and maximize her financial future. Over the course of this event, I just want to let you know that you'll be gaining invaluable insights into diverse income streams, investment strategies, maybe passive income opportunities, and the power of side hustles and freelancing. Our aim is to equip you with actionable knowledge that will not only perfect your purchasing power, but also elevate your prosperity. This webinar is not just an event, it's actually a journey securing your future, the future you desire, and it's all about transforming your financial dreams into tangible realities. So prepare, learn, engage, network as well, and leave here today armed with the knowledge, motivation, maximizing your income potential. Remember, you're not alone in this quest, but you're now part of a community that's dedicated to financial success. Without further ado, let's dive into the world of financial empowerment. Get ready for a wealth of knowledge of inspiration. So before that, guys, no, let me just introduce or let me before I introduce to you the speaker, I just want to show or let's wanna share to you our webinar guidelines. Of course, number one, I would love you guys to sit up straight. Of course, be in the attitude of learning. Also, as much as possible, turn on your cameras, engage using the reaction buttons there on your maybe on your phones, maybe on laptops, and of course, enjoy and have fun tonight. Right? So the speaker for tonight's talk, for tonight's webinar, is actually born and raised in Iligan City. She is a graduate of BS Psychology from MSU IIT. She used to work for an international company as a human resource. She was able to earn her first million at the age of 25 and was able to build a solid business system that enabled her to earn passive income at the age of 28. Wow, grabe. She is currently an executive director of an international company, a life coach, a mompreneur, a D group leader, and a homeschooling mom to her 3 kids. Please help me welcome Miss Yen Seroje.
Hi, good evening, everyone. from all no, parts of the Philippines and maybe in the world, diba? So may gabi, all the way from Cebu City. Thank you so much, Sir Harold, for introducing me. And thank you so much, Next Gen International, for this privilege, for inviting me to share my journey as an entrepreneur tonight. Thank you so much. I am really very, excited tonight. So before anything else, I would like to take a look at who my audience is tonight. So I'd like to request everyone for a little bit of an engagement before we move forward. So please type in at the chat box letter A if you are here because you want to learn how to increase your income. And if it's letter B, you are here because you are actively seeking for a side hustle. Diba? Naghahanap ka ng side hustle ngayon. How about if letter C, you can please type in letter C. You're here because you would want to explore options, increase your income. So let me check our chat box. All right. So, all right, my letter C, Ma'am Mirasol. All right. Marilyn, letter C. Donna, A. Jerome, C. Jem, ABC. Daphne, A. Chaps, A. ABC, Murney, Pam, Pamela, A. Jesser, C. Thank you so much, guys. No, I think dumadami yung ABC, di ba? Tayong lahat naghahanap ng options, very eager to learn, and maybe start our own side hustle opportunity as well, right? So, of course, before we move forward, I would like to introduce myself. Like what Sir Harold mentioned, I am a mom, all right? I am married to also an entrepreneur, Sir Jude, and I have 3 kids, lovely kids, and yes, twins po sila. Yung youngest ko is twins, and I'm a homeschooling mom, all right? And of course, since our topic for tonight is maximizing our income potential. So again, an engagement, I'd like to ask everyone what word comes into your mind? The first word that comes into your mind if I ask you, why do you think there is a need for you to maximize your income potential? No? So one word lang, no? So what comes first into your mind? Bakit ba kailangan i-maximize natin yung income or magdagdag or mag-side hustle, di ba? Inflation, yes, no? Ang mamahal na ng mga gastusin ngayon, especially if you are a family, di ba? You have a family. Dahil sa inflation, yes, Mariana, no? Thank you so much. Personal growth to save for the future. Yes, di ba? Kasi, di ba, mahal ngayon, mas mamahal pa siguro in the future. Time, okay, may gusto din ng time. Baka busy si Miss Jem, di ba, sa work, all right? So, we have a lot of reasons bakit tayo, di ba? Why would we want to really maximize our income potential? And yes, may nagsabi pa na financial freedom. And I believe, when we talk about, since topic din natin ngayon is income. So again, a bit more of engagement from all of you guys, all right? Since income yung topic natin ngayon, I think this is the best question din for tonight. Describe your income using a song. Title of a song, Kisap Mata. O, di ba? Kisap Mata. Oo nga naman, no? How about others? Paalam Na, Gone in 60 Seconds. Alright, Daniel Sana, Gone in 60 Seconds. Hindi ako masyadong familiar sa Gone in 60 Seconds. Isang Linggong Pag-ibig, di ba? Ito ba yung Lunes ng tayo'y, di ba? Ganon. Alright, so, ang dami pang songs yata. Gusto ko nang bumitaw. Yan, napaka-trending na gusto kong Fast Furious. Thank you so much. So, ang daming songs that would come into our mind. No? So, of course, ako hindi ko magpapahuli. Siguro, I think, all
the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough. Never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough. Never be enough.
Ayun, so basically guys, no, actually we're all excited tonight. So medyo may technical difficulty lang tayo kay sa speaker natin. I hope guys you're also excited, no? Yun nga, sinabi nga yung mga songs na kanina, never, ano yan? Ano nga yung kanta kanina? Sabi, isang lingkong pag-ibig, it will never be enough. Ano pa ba? Yeah, sabi nga ni Miss Jasmine, relate din daw siya. So I'm actually reading now, no? I'm reading now the comments dito. Ano pa ba? Ano pa kaya guys? If ever you can say no marirelate na yung kanta. Yung income nyo pala sa kanta. Ano pa ba? Paikot-ikot lang, ikot-ikot lang, yun lang ba? Ano pa ba? Ay, sabi ni Sir Jesser, ano, all I want for Christmas. Ano to? For bonus na ba? Christmas bonus? Wait, sabik na kami, mga empleyado sa Christmas bonus. Ano pa po? Anyway, so yeah, while waiting for Miss Yen to come back, no? What do you think, guys? What are your expectations pala that you want to learn from this webinar tonight? Sige nga, pakitype nga po. If ano yung mga expectations nyo, like how many percent would you wanna maybe make or earn extra part-time, o kaya to maximize your income, or okay, from Miss Jem, she says options for side hustles, especially for seekers. Ano pa po? Learn to be more proficient. Okay, from Sir Jesser, learn how to maximize his time to earn more. Wow, that's good.
Hello?
Yun. Hi, Miss Yan. Welcome back.
All right. I'm back. All right, thank you so much. I think nag-end ako sa sa kanta na Never Enough, no? So, I guess thank you so much, Sir Harold, for filling in for me. So, anyway, back to the song Never Enough, 'di ba? So, yung yung concern natin is that our salary or single source of income is never enough. So, relate na relate ba sa song? Relate na relate din ba yung facial expression na humuhugot talaga, 'di ba? Na never enough talaga. No, I believe a lot of us can relate to this, no? And of course, my goal for tonight, I guess I was invited by Next Gen International. It's really basically to create awareness, di ba? Tama? To create awareness, to remind everyone, and maybe this is also an eye-opener for you, di ba? Of what is really happening right now. And I believe in this quote, awareness is the greatest agent for change. Tama? We can never move forward. We can never do something about a certain concern if we are not aware of it in the first place. Tama? So, awareness, realities. Let's start with realities. Why is it important for us to join such webinars, di ba? Na bakit kailangan nating maging aware of what's happening right now? Of course, para may idea tayo, and so that we can have, and we can seek for solution. Tama? So, let's start with what's happening with the Filipinos right now. Financial state of Filipinos right now. So imagine when it comes to the poverty rate, the monthly income, the personal debt, inequality right now here in the Philippines, sobrang sad to say, no, nagiging medyo mahirap. Let's talk about the poverty rate. Alam nyo ba, na itong rate na ito is expected to increase. The current rate is 23.5%, yung poverty rate. However, it is projected in the year 2025 to increase to 25%. So from 23 to 25%, medyo malaki po yun na increase, di ba? In a span of how many years? Now, when we talk about personal debt, o di ba? So, kailangan ko ba itong i-emphasize, no? Ilang tao ba ngayon ang merang utang, di ba? I will not ask you to type down kung sino may utang dito, but the number of Filipinos living in debt is expected to increase. So, aakyat ang numbers sa mga mangungutang in the future, di ba? And monthly income, eto, if umi-increase ang number of personal debt, personal debt, no? Personal na utang, di ba? Ang monthly income naman, no? Sad to say, the average rate for a worker in the formal sector in the Philippines is 15,000 pesos a month. Is it true, di ba? I know some people, some engineers here in Cebu, sabi nila ang entry level daw nila may maliit nga. May nasa level nga na 10,000, may 12,000, may 13,000. Engineer with license na ngayon. Imagine that. That is formal sector. Imagine those who are in the informal sector. Lower than that, definitely, di ba? And we all know that the prices are increasing, di ba? So, medyo mahirap talaga yan na problema. And inequality, eto, I want to emphasize on this. The top 10% of earners in the Philippines account for about 40% of the country's income. So basically, yung 100% na income ng whole Philippines, 40% nun, divide sa 10% of those Filipino people. I'm sure may kakilala sa inyo ni Tita Small. Di ba may mga ganun na level na lifestyle, di ba? Ni na Tita Small Laude, di ba? May mga ganun na level, no? So, those are the 10%, no? Earners of the 40% of the income of the whole Philippines. And imagine this. This means that a smaller number of people are very wealthy, while the majority of people, meaning 60% of the pie of the total earning of the Philippines, is divided into 90% of the population of the Philippines. Sobrang sad ba yun? Di ba? Yung inequality, yung napapansin mo, parang feeling mo ang pulo-pulubi mo pag tumitingin ka sa mga vlog nila, sa mga posts nila, sa mga travels, sa mga binibili nilang bags, di ba? Mga designer bags and everything, sa mga experiences. Sobrang layo na experiences mo kesa sa experiences nila. It's because ganun talaga kataas yung inequality. Imagine ba naman, 60% of the total income of the Philippines is divided among the 90% of the population of the Filipinos. So, grabe talaga, 'di ba? Hindi talaga maganda somehow yung financial state ng mga Filipinos ngayon. And in fact, no, it says here out of sa statistics, out of 100 million Filipinos, no, 4.6% spent less than their income. So that's good. Yung 4.6 daw, they spend less than, so eto yung mga matitipid, diba? Or siguro malaki lang talaga yung sahod nila compared to their expenses. No, 43.8% spent more than their income and 51% spent as much as their income. Now, if you're going to take a look at the pie, sobrang laki talaga ng percentage ng yung income nila is sakto lang talaga sa mga expenses nila, and malaki din talaga yung mas malaki pa yung expenses nila kesa sa income nila. And I don't believe the 43.8% and the 51% are all mga ambisyosa, di ba? Yung mga mindset na not living below their means. No, for me, no, yung interpretation dito is that sobrang mahal lang talaga ng mga bilihin ngayon. Tama, di ba? Na a lot of Filipino people talagang nahihirapan sila, no? Nahihirapan silang i-swap yung income nila sa mga expenses nila. Kaya nauuwi sa utang, nauuwi, di ba, sa medyo mahirap na situation sa family. This is the reality right now. And of course, when we talk about the cycle of life, as we move on sa buhay-buhay natin, di ba? As we get older, it's really true that life gets harder. Di ba? Imagine this. From 0 to 22 years old, all right? From 0 to 22 years old, so let's say 20 to 22 years of your life, it's all spent on education. And imagine this, parents, sino bang mga parents dito, di ba? Kaway-kaway, di ba? So if you're a parent right now, for 20 to 22 years, magpapalabas ka lang palagi ng pera for education ng mga anak mo. Tama ba? And I tell you guys, Ngayon, ang education sa mga bata, yung mga ibang parents, pinapaaral nila at an early age, as early as 2 years old. O di ba? So imagine 2 to 23 years old, papag-aralin mo sila. 'Di ba? Labas ng pera with no income generated at all from children. O 'di ba? Yung mga anak diyan, no, makonsensya naman tayo, 'di ba? Ayun, so that's the reality, labas ng pera. And after that, after graduating, 38 long years of working after ka mag-retire. 'Di ba? So before ka mag-retire, I mean, no? So 38 long years of working. And take a look at this, no? If we're going to think na pwede tayong makakapag-save, tingnan lang natin yung savings, no, na projection if ever kaya nating mag-save ng 10,000 per month, 'di ba? Ang dami kong natanong, hindi daw nila kaya mag-save ng 10,000 per month, but let's say, no, given na kaya natin mag-save ng 10,000 per month, no? Mag-start lang tayo 8 years onwards, 'di ba? Kasi yung mga 8 years na 'yon, 'di ba, savings, 'di ba? Nag-accumulate ka pa ng mga investments and everything. Let's say at the 8th year of your work, may 30 years ka pa na magsisave ka ng 10,000 per month. Alam nyo ba, 10,000 is 120,000 per year. And if you're going to multiply that to 30 years, that's a total of only 3.6 million. If 10,000 per month na savings for 30 years of long working mo na nagsisave ka, that's 3.6 million pesos. And I tell you, even here in Cebu, 3.6 million, sobrang liit na bahay yan sa sobrang malayo sa Cebu City. I tell you. Kasi dito sa area namin, yung mga yung mga townhouse na less than 100 square meters, 'di ba, yung floor area, it's actually 11 million na sa area namin. That's range na siya sa 9 to 11 million. So imagine that saan abot ang 3.6 million mo after 30 years if you're going to depend on savings. Diba, that's really hard reality to swallow, diba? And of course, when we talk about the future family, if you are single right now, I believe 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now, gugustuhin mo din naman magkapamilya, diba? And for those of you, mga mamshi katulad ko, or you are dads, no, may pamilya ka na ngayon, I feel like you're not going to agree with this. Kasi sabi diba ng NEDA, now, a simple and comfortable life is 120,000 daw per month. O nilagay pa yung own car, di ba? 5,000 na own car, hindi po siya swak. Diba? Kasi if you're going to buy a car, diba, let's say second hand, hindi po siya 5,000 per month yung babayaran mo. And yung 5,000 po, sobrang liit lang yan, panggas. Diba? Yung panggas namin every week, I think nasa 2,000 to 3,000 per week kami. Nasa city lang kami na area niyan. Diba? So, sobrang 120,000 per month is medyo imposible na masasabi natin komportable ito na buhay. Diba? So, imagine that, no? As you go, parang tumatanda tayo, yung mga concerns natin nagiging serious. Plus, eto pa, what if sad things happen to you or to your loved ones, di ba? What if sickness, may accident, may death na nangyari? Are we prepared? Do we have emergency fund? Do we have insurance? Di ba? Baka sabihin nyo na sa insurance company ako, hindi pa ako related to any insurance company. Pero it's very wise to think about that, di ba? What if something happens to you? Tapos ikaw pa yung breadwinner, di ba? It's really a sad reality, di ba? If ito yung mangyayari and then you're not prepared. Tapos eto pa, we usually get stuck in a rat race. Diba? Very, very true. Sino bang nagkaka-relate dito? Yung, alam mo yung, you get up every single day, 6 a.m., you drag yourself to work, tapos after working, sahod, tapos minsan nakakautang kasi may mga needs, may mga pangyayari na nakakautang tayo, tapos trabaho na naman, tapos sahod, tapos bayad utang, trabaho na naman, sahod, bayad utang, di ba? It's really a cycle. And minsan wala na tayong panahon para sa pamilya natin, wala na tayong panahon para sa mga bagay na we would really want to pursue in life. Tama? And we get trapped in this rat race. And of course, I think you're very familiar with this, yung statistics, yung survey na ginawa here in the Philippines. In 2040 daw, 20 million Filipinos will retire. Social Security survey for retired Filipinos says 45% are dependent on the relatives. So sino ba dito yung may lola, mama na nakikitira pa sa bahay nyo? Or meron ba kayong parents or lola na sinusuportahan, pinapadalhan ng pera for maintenance, drugs, for pagkain, di ba? So ako, I can relate to that because my parents we're also supporting our parents. So this is very true in the Philippines, tama? 30% depend on charity, 22% continue on working. May mga kilala ako na 65, 67, magsi-70 na, di ba? Kayod pa rin kasi daw yung mga apo daw, iniwan daw sa kanila, o di ba? Or hindi nila afford yung mga maintenance drugs at saka yung yung living condition, di ba? Yung mga expenses hindi nila kaya. And only 3% are independent. Imagine this, no? If we're not going to do something about it right now, we won't be a part of the 3% na independent. Yun yung goal natin, di ba? Yung tumanda tayo na yung mga apo natin pupunta sa atin, di ba? Kasi maraming pera si Lola, naglilibre ng restaurant, naglilibre ng mga laruan, di ba? Naglilibre ng travel si Lola. Ganun yung gusto nating peg, di ba? When we grow old, tama? So, of course, no, this is really true na you can be young without money, but you cannot be old without it. When you become old, it's true, you can become helpless. Tama? So we need more money talaga when we grow old kasi we are no longer capable to work talaga and to hustle hard pa talaga, no? And eto din ang reality, no, when it comes to the word inflation na sinasabi nyo kanina, ang dami talagang nagsabi ng inflation. Di ba? I think feel talaga ng lahat ng inflation, no? So in the year 1990, yung 500 pesos, marami ka pang mabibili. No, in the year 2005, medyo marami pa, but in the year 2022, ang konti-konti na. 'Di ba? Ang dumami lang yung mukha ng pera, 'di ba? Mukha ng mga tao sa pera, 'di ba? Pero totoo to, if you go to Watsons, yung 500 mo, I think makakabili ka lang ng lotion, 'di ba? Toothpaste, toothbrush, at saka yung mga skincare na mga, 'di ba? Ganun ng mga babae, sobrang liit pa yung 500, no? Wala lang sobra sa 500 noon. So, this is really reality. Inflation is real. And I hope we are very much aware that this is happening right now. No, this is the reality. And I remember a mentor talking to us about inflation, and ito talaga tumatak sa tumatak talaga siya sa puso at saka sa mind ko talaga, kasi at that time back in the year 2012 he shared this reality to us na inflation is really real because he was an engineer by profession and he also studied in Mapua. So in the year 1992 daw, ang tuition daw ng Mapua is 5,000 a year. So at that time, and when you graduate and you get your license as an engineer, yung entry level na salary daw is 7,500. And yung year 1992, medyo malaki pa yung 7,500. And you know what, when we took a look at the year 2012, at the time when I started to become an entrepreneur, the 5,000, yung tuition na 5,000, it became 100,000 a year. And the salary, entry level for an engineer, na license is 15,000 pesos. And you know what? Ito talagang best na makaka-describe ng inflation. Kasi imagine that's 20 years ang gap. Yung tuition naging times 20 din. Pero yung sahod naging times 2. And it's not just the year 2012. What year na ngayon? 2023. Diba? So that's another additional 10 years. Tama ba? Additional 10 years. And you know what? Magkano ang salary entry level ng mga engineers right now? Yung kapatid ng husband ko na pinag-aral namin, yung entry level is 16,000 pesos. May kilala din ako, entry level niya is 13,000 pesos, engineer with license. Imagine that. And do you believe na pwede nating i-predict yung future? Diba? So let's try to predict the future with the same, diba? With the same na analogy. So let's say 20 years from that time, diba? From 2012. So yung tuition pwede bang maging 2 million? Yung salary pwede bang maging entry level 30,000? Imagine this, that's 20 years from 2012. And if we're going to multiply to 20 yung tuition, that's 2 million. And times 2 lang ang sahod. Diba? So is this possible? Yes, it is. Diba? Because inflation is real. And inflation factors that affect cost of living, ito talaga. Diba? Affected tayo, especially right now. Alam natin, gasolina pa lang. Diba? Higher interest rates on homes. Diba? Not receiving an increased wage. Diba? Sobrang mahal yung mga bilihin ngayon, pero yung sahod the same pa rin. Or konti lang yung increase. Diba? Higher food cost. This is so true. And that's because there's inflation. And I really would want to suggest we beat inflation. Tama, no? And in what way do we beat inflation? In what way do we beat all of these realities right now na naririnig natin? Baka sabihin nyo, I attended this webinar, akala ko motivational to. Parang nakakasad pala, parang nakaka-demotivate, no? Sa totoo lang, di ba? Nakaka-demotivate talaga ang realities right now. That's why we have to be aware of it, di ba? So that we can find a solution, di ba? Para ma-beat ang inflation, ma-beat natin yung problema natin na nasa rat cycle lang tayo, di ba? Nasa rat race tayo, di ba? Yung income palaging kulang, di ba? Palaging walang time para sa family kasi sobrang busy sa work, di ba? Yung mga walang extra na income or extra funds for travel for the family, yung may mga goals, may mga dreams ka, pero hindi talaga kaya sa sahod. And plus, dumagdag pa tong sobrang taas na inflation ngayon, sobrang mamahal ng mga bilihin. So, I suggest that we beat inflation. And I suggest that we beat it through a side hustle. Agree ba tayo lahat? No? Can you type agree if you agree? No? That also, no, side hustle is really key. And what is side hustle? Side hustle po is a job or occupation that brings in extra money beyond one's regular job and main source of income. So I am here tonight not to tell you na mag-quit ka na sa job mo kasi kulang yung sahod mo. I'm not here for that. I am here lang to tell you that you can keep your job, no? You can keep your 8 to 5, your 6 to 3 p.m., no? You can keep that job while adding another source of income. O, diba? So you can use your 4 to 9, 4 to 8, diba? 5 to 8 p.m., no, doing side hustle. Now, when we talk about side hustle, no, it's still true right now that wages and salaries remain as the primary source of total family income. And that is true. So that's why I'm encouraging you, go for it. If you have a job right now, love your job, no, do it excellently, no. But of course, no, give time for something to do part-time or side hustle. So even if no yung salary pa rin ang main source of income natin, Filipinos, according to ABS-CBN, Filipinos turn to gig economy for additional income. And of course, there is no downside to a side hustle. There are only benefits to building more than one source of income. A side hustle is the new job security. Bakit natin nasasabi yan? Kasi there's no such thing as job security in this day and age right now. Tama, di ba? Ang daming nalilay off, ang daming mga companies nagko-close or hindi na kailangan yung job mo or wala ng client for a specific job, di ba? So, if you have a side hustle, if you lose your job, at least may another source of income ka pang natitira. Tama? And here is sinasabi pa sa source natin, no, na more Filipino millennials and Gen Zs are doing side gigs to boost their income. And sinabi pa dito, 71% of the millennials and 65% of the Gen Zs have take on extra part-time or full-time paying jobs higher than last year, no, the other year, no. Ito yung sabi ng statistics. So, increasing talaga ang naghahanap and are turning into side hustle already right now. And it says here, 40% of the generational groups believe their side jobs have allowed them to develop important skills and relationships. So, may mga benefits din pala ang side hustle, di ba? So, it's for you to also, to gain more skills, no, than what you have, than the skills that you have right now with your job. And of course, what is the main goal of side hustle right now? So, of course, sinasabi dito, more Filipinos are employed during the last 2 years, but still, side hustle seekers remain high. All right? So, marami pa rin naghahanap ng part-time, tama? But ano pala yung mga goal usually ng mga tao? Bakit sila nagsa-side hustle? Of course, 33% to make ends meet. So, yun yung sinabi ko na equal lang kasi talaga yung sahod, di ba? Or hindi talaga kaya. Mas malaki yung expense kaysa sa sahod, kaya nagsa-side hustle. Number 2 is extra spending money, di ba? Pang travel, pang bili na kung anong gusto natin, di ba? And then fund a big purchase. Maybe you want to buy a house, maybe you want to buy a car, di ba? Or may big project ka na gagawin sa buhay mo, di ba? So travel the whole world, di ba? Pwede. No? Ito yung mga main goal ng mga nagsa-side hustle. And of course, what's your side hustle? So according to this survey, no, 32% of those who are doing side hustles are in a self-service. They're selling a service, no? 30% resell new or used items, yung mga pre-loved items, di ba, ganon? 15% they take online surveys, 13% gig economy, 10% are in the MLM marketing industry. And of course, what side hustle are people most interested in? No, ano ba yung mga sinesearch based on Google na ano yung gusto nilang i-search na side hustle? Number 1 is how to start an e-commerce business. Number 2, how to start a drop shipping business. So ang pinaka-in pala ngayon na hinahanap ng mga tao, not only in the Philippines but across the world, globally, is e-commerce business or drop shipping business. Ito yung mga hit ngayon. Ito yung mga sikat ngayon. And if you're going to take a look at mga side hustles that are earning more than $200, so $200, that's more than 10,000 or 11,000 pesos, di ba, as a Philippine. So for those who are hustling more than and earning more than $200, they belong, 29% belong to the gig economy, 24% selling services, 19% resell pre-loved used items, 9% are in the MLM industry marketing, and 20% others. So at least makita nyo kung ano yung mga options na medyo malaki yung income when it comes to side hustle. And what businesses are the highest earning side hustlers involved in? So ano yung mga business na pinakamalaki yung income? Ito yung hanapin natin, di ba? Ito yung i-focus natin. So of course, it would be investing. Malaki ang investing, of course, di ba? Kasi pera na yung pinapalabas natin. Pero pag wala kang pera, pwede online business and pwede din freelancing. So ito yung top 2, alright? And what are the best and profitable side hustles for 2022? For 2023 ngayon, ang dami actually, sabi nga dito, pwede drive or Lyft or Uber, deliver groceries, mga services, pwede tutorial, 'di ba? Ang dami, dropshipping, e-commerce business, ano pa yan, ang dami-daming pwede nating gawing side hustle. Pero I am here tonight and maybe it will be something parang unconventional na sasabihin, pero meron lang din akong parang concern sa side hustle na I would really want to emphasize tonight. Kasi there are a lot of opportunities out there na pwede tayong mag-side hustle. Pwede kang maging VA, pwede kang mag-online, di ba? Ang dami mo pwedeng gawin. Pwedeng work na pwede mong gawing part-time. Kaso lang din, eto lang din yung problem. According to Forbes, there is really a need to talk about side hustle burnout. Ito kasi yung very common right now. I talked to a friend na he's been hustling. May sobrang stable na job siya, and he's been hustling all his life. Parang I don't know how many years na siya hindi na siya VA. Upper level na siya na online job. So ang alam ko, ang dami niya ng client, 'di ba? May mga ganun, hindi ako familiar, pero ang dami niyang client. I think he has 2 clients apart from the job that he's doing. So nakausap ko siya, he really told me na, I'm so burnt out. Parang sobrang pagod ko na kasi I have work, nag-aano din siya, yun nga, side hustle na online. And sabi niya hindi din siya masaya. Kasi sabi niya, gusto ko, ito nga yung sinabi niya sa akin, gusto ko sana na itong side hustle na to, alam mo, if I work for this side hustle in the next 10 years, sana magiging magkaka-time ako in the future. So sabi ko, oo nga, parang eye-opener siya sa akin, guys, na sabi ko, oo nga, if we're going to do side hustle, can we choose a side hustle na hindi yung parang forever ka side hustler? Alam mo yung hindi forever na bigay ka ng lahat ng time mo, na forever Monday to Friday, forever Monday to Saturday, full yung schedule mo, forever Monday to Saturday, alam mo yun, hustle hard ka, diba? Kasi it's really going to cause your health to deteriorate. Kasi imagine, diba, we are not built to really work for how many hours? 12 hours, 13 hours a day, di ba? Hindi po design ng katawan natin yan. Kaya I'm sure ang dami yung alam or kakilala na may mga problema sa health. Tama, di ba? Malalaki nga yung mga income nila, pero may mga problema sila sa health. And sabi nila, a lot of people spend their health to gain wealth. Tama? But then at the end of the day, ano nangyayari? Spend all their wealth to gain back health. And I don't want to suggest that kind of side hustle. So ito nga yung sabi ko, can we side hustle with a purpose? Can we side hustle with a purpose, with a goal? And can that goal be financial freedom? So, what is financial freedom? Please read it with me, kahit online lang tayo. It says here, it is a term generally used to describe the state of having sufficient personal wealth to live without having to work actively. So again, no, when you talk about financial freedom, it doesn't mean that you're earning 1 million pesos per month. It doesn't mean that you have to earn 600,000 per month. It doesn't have to mean that you're earning 5 million per month, 3 million per month. No, it's very clear here. It's a term used to describe the state of having sufficient personal wealth. Ano ba yung sufficient personal wealth? Ano ba yung sufficient personal income for you to live na hindi ka na kailangan mag-work na mag-work? Alam mo yun, maybe you can work a little bit like 3 days a week or 4 days a week or ilang hours a day na lang. Alam mo, yung ganun na opportunity yung hanapin natin, yung ganun na side hustle yung i-goal natin, na in the long run, after side hustling for 3 to 5 years, makakaginhawa ka rin. Alam mo yun, in the 6th year, in the 7th year, in the 10th year, in the 11th year, may ginhawa ka na sa buhay, may time ka na, and that enough. Let's say for you is 250,000. Miss Yen, for me, 250,000 is already more than enough. No, pag nakapag-hit ako ng 250,000, okay na yan sa akin, na hindi na ako kailangan sobrang hustle na hustle talaga. Yung hirap na hirap talaga sa pag-work. So yun yung i-goal natin na income. Pero of course, so yun yung income. Kaso lang, of course, ang problem is ano yung opportunity. And I would like to, of course, share this cash flow quadrant. Maybe a lot of you have read about Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Sir Robert Kiyosaki. So for those na hindi pa to alam, diba, I'd like to share with all of you, yung mga alam naman kung ano to, of course, this is going to be a reminder for everyone. So yung cash flow quadrant mo, may 4 siya na quadrant. So the first quadrant is employment, no? Yung mga employed right now na ina-exchange nila yung time nila at saka yung skills nila for the salary. Meron din tinatawag na self-employed. Yung self-employed, you create your job, no? You create your job pero walang leverage kasi for example, yung mga lawyers, 'di ba? So kung walang kaso, walang income, or doctors, kung walang clinic, walang income, walang surgery, walang income, tindahan, 'di ba? Yung sari-sari store, that's self-employed. Bakit? Kasi ikaw yung nagtitinda, pag sinabi mo magfa-family day kayo, close, walang income, yung close yung tindahan mo, ganon. Now, when we talk about business owner, it's people working for you. So, meron ng leverage. So, meaning non example is franchise. O, diba? For example, you franchise Jollibee. So, meron ng tao there to work for you. And then, na-duplicate mo na. O, diba? Na-duplicate mo na yung time, yung effort mo. No? So, basically, na-duplicate din yung income mo from all of those people employed sa business mo. Diba? And then, of course, we also have investment. Kaso lang, here in the Philippines, napakasad yung investment. Kasi ang daming scam. Alam mo yung 30,000 ngayon, after 2 months, magiging 60,000 na yan. 100,000 ngayon, after 6 months, magiging 160,000 na yan. Huwag naman po tayong maniwala. Kasi if you're going to earn big in investment, that only means you're also investing so much. Big amount din na money. Tama, di ba? So, all of these, no, etong ESBI, no, meron siyang meron siyang purpose, bakit siya sinishare sa atin ngayon. No, this is very, very din sa akin memorable kasi naging goal ko siya. Kasi you know what, yung sinare ko sa inyo kanina na 40% and 60%, na 40% of those people earning so much, 'di ba, is only 10% sa Philippines na population. They all belong to this quadrant. Business owner and investors. Sila yung nagdi-divide na 10% sa 40% na income ng whole Philippines. Habang, 'di ba? Habang yung 90% na nagdi-divide sa 60% ng income ng Philippines belongs to the E and S. So, I would like to suggest tonight, yung magiging goal natin when we're going to do side hustle is ano bang Tagalog ng tabuk? Maka-cross po tayo, no? Makatawid po tayo from this, 'di ba? From this quadrant, from this side, from being employed and self-employed to becoming business owners and investors. Okay ba 'yun na goal? 'Di ba? Pag nag-side hustle tayo, hanapin natin 'tong opportunity na magiging business owner tayo and investor tayo in the future. 'Di ba? Para of course we get that leverage. No, hindi tayo forever nag-grabe talaga 100% effort, all right? And of course, ang daming options, but of course, the best would become a business owner first before we become investors. Now, of course, when we talk about business owners, ang dami. No, ang daming opportunities niyan. I'm not going to delve into that. But, eto yung reality natin ngayon. Present reality is you are working for money ngayon. Ngayon, you are working for money. The goal is to have money working for us. The goal is for us to have financial freedom in the future, to have that sufficient income without having to work actively. Tama? Now, what is this yellow line here? This yellow line here is what we call opportunity. Ito yung hahanapin natin. Alright? I would like to encourage everyone, ito yung hahanapin natin in a side hustle. If magsa-side hustle man tayo, again, let's look for an opportunity na nakapagbibigay sa atin ng financial freedom. Now, for me, I have these wealth opportunities na gusto ko rin isuggest sa inyo guys, no? Which I find na pwede talagang makapag-bring sa atin sa tinatawag natin na financial freedom. Alright? I'm sure you're familiar na sa ibang concepts dito na i-mention ko. First is leverage income. Leverage income is income derived from the efforts of others. So, like what I mentioned kanina, yung business owner, di ba? Example, no, si Henry C. Do you see Henry C na nagka-cashier, di ba? Or nag-check sa ano niya, sa magkano ang income nila sa SM, or nag-check, di ba, sa store? No, di ba? We don't see Henry C, no, in the store in SM anymore. Why? Because he recruited the best people to man his business. So that's our goal, di ba? Leverage income. We learn a certain percent from different people working for us, working for our business. Number two is royalty income. Income made for use of properties, especially a patent, copyrighted work, franchise, or natural resource. Si Jose Marichan, if the time will come na he's going to pass away, every time you listen to the "Whenever I see boys and girls selling lanterns on the streets," he will still earn. His family will still earn because of royalty income. Books, di ba? Even if wala na yung author, the family will still continue to earn from royalty income. Example, franchise, di ba? Franchise. Alam nyo ba na hindi lang franchise fee ang babayaran nyo dyan? So for example, magpa-franchise ka ng pinakasikat na milk tea, chat time, di ba? If ever mag-franchise ka ng chat time, a specific percent of your monthly income kukunin ng chat time. That is the royalty income. Alright? Ganon. So for example, 100,000 per month ka, 15,000 per month dyan pupunta sa chat time. Depende sa ilang percent yung royalty income na kukunin ng chat time. Ganon, di ba? Yun yung gusto natin, royalty income. Profit sharing, of course, income derived from profits of the company. Magiging shareholder ka sa company. And the last is passive income. Income made on a regular basis with little or no effort required. So I think passive income, doon na pupunta yung financial freedom, tama, di ba? So, a little effort na lang, but the income is still coming to us. So, ito yung mga wealth opportunities na gusto kong hanapin natin when it comes to a side hustle business, a side hustle opportunity, side hustle work, or ano man yung gusto nyo i-part-time. I suggest na hanapin natin yung apat na ito. O, di ba? And of course, no, yun lang actually yung part ko, no, to remind all of you that, no, when it comes to side hustle, let us side hustle wisely, and let us look for these type of wealth opportunities, no. And for me, I would definitely say, praise God, no. 11 years ago, I met this opportunity that gave me all of these. Na-check yung leverage income, na-check yung royalty income, na-check yung profit sharing, na-check yung passive income. And eto nga yung journey ko, di ba? Yung goal ko, no, even before I had a family, it is really to live my life on my own terms. Alam mo yung, hindi naman sa wala na si God, di ba? Kasi my own terms. Of course, it's not like that, no? Alam mo yung may options ka. Alam mo yung pwede kang pumili na gusto mong mag-work ngayon, hindi ka mag-work, kasi mag-spend time ka sa family mo, and being able to do the things that I love. I could pursue doing the things that I love and be with the people I love. And I really thank God because I met the opportunity before I got married, before I had children. Because I tell you, if you're single right now, alam mo, maybe hindi pa ganun ka-demanding ng time and ng finances. But when the time comes that you will build your own family, you have your own family, sobrang demanding siya ng time, sobrang demanding talaga siya when it comes to the finances. So I really am blessed and grateful, no, to be able to belong to or have met an opportunity that gave me all of those check sa wealth opportunities. And of course, since next gen, no, gave me an opportunity. Thank you so much, Next Gen. They told me that, Miss Yen, you can have 15 minutes, to share your story and to share what a little bit about your business, a little bit about what I do right now. So maybe I can also give you an option na pwede nyo din gawin if ever magiging interested kayo. But of course, I'll share a little bit of my journey. So about me, I didn't really grow up na mayaman. Sobrang hirap po namin. I grew up in the slum community of Iligan City in Mindanao. So please chat Iligan City. If taga Iligan City ka, Bisayang dako, di ba? Mga isug ta, di ba? Taga Iligan, char, no? So mga taga Iligan, diha, mga Bisaya, hello. So taga Mindanao, jud ko. So I grew up in Mindanao, a slum community, lived there for 23 years of my life. Mindset ng parents ko sa akin, we have to graduate, finish a degree so that we can get a good job. Bakit? Para maiahon namin ang sarili namin sa kahirapan. Yan talaga yung mindset. And hindi, totoo talaga. Parang naiahon namin ang sarili namin from that place, no? After graduation, we worked. And after graduation, yung work ko, I became a part of HR, no, sa banking industry. Tapos before I did this business full-time, I was an HR recruitment executive for an international company there in Makati, no? Nasa PDCom Tower yung office ko noon. And so, how was life before? Of course, no, grabe, sobrang hirap. No, praise God, because yung lahat ng realities na shinare ko kanina, talagang na-experience ko yon. Alam mo, yung sahod ko was an overhead expense sa pagtrabaho ko. Yung sahod is equivalent to overhead expense, o di ba? Kasi lahat napupunta sa rent ng bahay, sa pagkain, sa lifestyle, di ba? At saka sa pamasahe and everything, sa damit, no? So walang nasa-save. I really prayed to God for an opportunity. And this man here at the center, his name is Prince Villegas. Siya po yung boss ng husband ko. And my husband was a breadwinner, no, papaaral ng kapatid. He asked this man, he said na, meron ka bang pwede kong gawing part-time? Ano yung part-time, di ba? So, he was really, di ba? He graduated, magna cum laude, top outstanding student of the Philippines. When he entered the banking industry, he was immediately a bank officer, a bank manager, ganon. Pero nagpa-part-time pa rin. So, sabi ng husband ko, anong meron? Ang laki na ng sahod nito, at saka bata-bata pa. Bakit nagpa-part-time? So, he really asked, ano ba yung part-time mo? Sir, kasi kailangan ko ng part-time, di ba? Kailangan niya ng mag-side hustle. And he introduced it to us, no? And definitely, our lives were change talaga, no? 180 degrees, no? Yung mga travels nakuha namin, no, after doing that business for let's say, siguro masasabi ko na we were able to really get our income goal in a span of 2 to 3 years, no? Slowly na-build talaga namin siya na stable, na-build namin siya na even if a little bit of effort na lang, 'di ba? Andun pa rin yung income. We were able to hit our travel incentives, recognitions upon recognitions, 'di ba? Yung mga milestones, yung mga bucket list na gusto mong bilhin, gusto mong i-acquire, gusto mong gawin, nagawa namin, praise God, because of this opportunity. No, and not only that, no, after the 5 years of side hustling, 'di ba? Yung hustling hard, no, we were able to decide na okay, it's time because we were very much stable, it's time to build a family. And intentionally, 5 years po namin, no, na we-work out yung business, no, before we decided to build our family. And indeed, it's really a blessing, no, na I believe, yes, money is very important. Money is very rewarding. No, money can really provide us with a comfortable life. But I believe the best talaga na ibigay sa akin ng opportunity na ito is really time. Time to be able to spend with the people that we love, especially now that I'm a mom. Yung mga milestones ng anak ko, walang check-up. Pregnancy ko, walang check-up. 'Di ba? Nawala ako. Even yung pag-give birth ko, may option. Sinabi ko talaga dito sa Cebu, saan nanganak si Ellen Adarna? Ganon, di ba na level? Sabi ng OB ko dito, nanganak si Ellen Adarna, dyan ako manganganak. Kasi dyan nanganak si Ellen Adarna at saka si Chris Uy, o di ba? Ganon na level. Here sa Cebu, di ba mga Cebuano, familiar tayo dyan. So mga ganon na levels talaga. And being able to, build a house for the parents, being able to take the parents abroad, di ba? Give back talaga. And being able to do what I love to do, no? I'm discipling single ladies, wives. I have 3 discipleship groups na-handle namin. So talagang yung time nakapagbigay sa akin na pwede kong i-pursue yung mga bagay na gusto kong gawin. O diba? And that's the biggest reward that I got from this opportunity that sinabi ko nga na naaayon sa wealth opportunities na shinare ko kanina. And of course, sabi ko nga kanina, di ba, time is more valuable than money. You can always get more money, but you cannot get more time. Kaya, let's side hustle wisely. Bakit? Kasi you only have today. Tomorrow is not promised. It's good that you are hardworking. It's good that you are a side hustler. It's good that you are a hustler. Diba? But let us be wise in side hustling. Because, diba, naubos nga yung time, effort, at energy at health natin. No, hindi, we are never gonna bring back time. No? And it's important to get it. Again, yung goal natin is financial freedom. And again, yung goal natin is eto. What are the best and profitable side hustles for 2022? Ito talaga, leverage income, royalty income, profit sharing, passive income. And of course, we need to beat inflation wisely. And I was able to do that because I side hustled my way wisely. And of course, your 9 to 5 pays the bills. 6 to 10 builds the empire. Ito yung mindset ko when I started my side hustle. I work hard 9 to 5, excellently in my job. But 6 to 10, I work hard and excellently for my side hustle. What side hustles are people most interested in starting? E-commerce business, drop shipping. And you know what, guys? My business right now is e-commerce. My business right now is drop shipping. And I have 10 minutes more to share with all of you. All right? So, of course, ano ba itong drop shipping yan? Napakasikat niya sa Facebook. Napakasikat niya sa mga financial group, di ba? Mga financial literacy group. So, it's very simple, no? If you become a drop shipper, you just become the middleman. All right? You just become the middleman. So, what do? You just market a certain product. And you have a partner company, all right? So the partner company will be the one providing you with the product, the customer service, the shipping, and everything. Sa kanila yon, yung logistics sa kanila yon. Yung goal mo is just to really market the products offline or online. Yun yung drop shipping. And what's good about it, is if you find the best company, the best product, na pwede mong i-market sa malaking, when we talk about market, alam mo yung hindi lang siya pwede sa babae lang, alam mo yung hindi pwede sa bata lang, alam mo yung market na pwede bata, matanda, lalaki, babae, di ba babae, Bisaya talaga, lalaki, babae, di ba? Pwede siya and in a lot of countries worldwide. Yun yung hahanapin natin. And I tell you again, I found that company, right? I'm sure you're very excited. Ang dami na excited. Ano ba talaga, Miss Yen? Kasi we would like to check it as well. Ito yung sinabi ng Next Gen sa akin, Yen, feel free to get the 10 minutes remaining of your time to share your business. So ito po, yung business ko po is drop shipping business. So I would be sharing very, very short lang about it, the partner company, the products, and how do we market the product, and gaano kalaki yung market. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this. Type 1 if you're already familiar with the company. The company is actually USANA Health Sciences. All right? Now, why did I choose this? Ang daming pwedeng maging dropshipping business. Why did I choose USANA? It's for this reason. Because USANA, it's like hitting 2 birds in 1 stone. Alam natin, di ba, that the major challenges that people are facing right now, it's either health or finances. Okay lang sa finances kasi pwede mahanapan ng paraan. Pero pag health na yung problema, mahirap. So at least, when I market the products, yung clients ko, they are looking for solutions sa health problems nila. Or yung client ko, they're also looking for extra income para matulungan yung financial problems nila, di ba? Hitting 2 birds in 1 stone. So kaya I chose USANA. Why did I choose USANA? It's because of this. It's in the health and wellness industry. Alam naman natin talaga, I think familiar kayo yung mga hospital, hindi talaga yan nalulugi. Bakit? As long as may tao, as long as may sakit, di ba, up and running yung mga hospitals. Same with health and wellness industry. Meron talagang budget ang health and wellness industry. In fact, imagine this, the leading cause of death in the Philippines, accounting to 70% of all death, common is non-communicable disease. Ito yung mga cardiovascular disease, cancer, and all of that. And obesity din is rising, di ba? From, imagine, 33% of adults, mag-increase po siya mas marami yung tataba in the next years, in the year 2030, di ba? Magiging 45% na siya, including eto mga risk factors ng obesity, di ba? Ito yung mga heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, cancer. Meron talagang market ang health and wellness products, whether you like it or not. From whatever country you belong to, Philippines, Malaysia, Singapore, Europe, America, merong market talaga ang health and wellness. And ang mga tao ngayon, they are really into taking good care of their health as well, especially after pandemic. And projection in the health and wellness industry, imagine, from it is expected to reach 12.9 trillion by 2031. I don't know about you, pero yung 20.30, diba, 12.9 trillion, gusto ko ilang millions akin talaga yon, diba? And regional growth, imagine, yung growth is in the Asia Pacific. So Philippines, are we in the Asia Pacific? Product category, ang expected to increase talaga, yung demand is dietary supplement, expected to remain the largest product category in health and wellness. Meron ding personal care, maybe skincare, functional food, beverage, and weight management. And guess what? All of those products, meron tayo sa Usana. Diba? So sobrang market is there, the demand is there, diba? The products are really in demand and trending, no? In trend din ang products natin. And of course, why the supplement industry? Because it is really positioned for growth. Kung makikita mo yung mga friends mo, halos ang dami sa kanila, nagtitake na din ng mga supplements. Tama? And of course, when it comes to the company, I double check it, triple check it, diba? So the company, don't worry, no, it's publicly traded. It's publicly traded at the New York Stock Exchange, which is the #1 stock market in the whole wide world. So it comes to the financial stability of the company, it's very much reliable. It is a debt-free company and operating for 31 years already. So don't worry, guys, commissions comes in every week, diba? Ganon, because our company is really reliable and dependable, no? Yung financial strength niya. And of course, when it comes to the products, no, it's very science-based. Testimony is really nice. Alam nyo guys, in my 11 years in Usana, nakakabuhay na po ako ng patay, mga ganun na level. Ang dami na po talagang testimonies, no, na sobrang amazing and miraculous talaga. But the good thing about Usana is that it's not depending on testimonies alone, but it is science-based, it is approved by doctors, and eto yung i-emphasize ko. This is the only product existing in the Philippines, first time in the history of the Philippines that has been approved with therapeutic claims. Kaya guys, if you're gonna market this product, imagine that, you would be really proud to share this to your friends. Friend, anong gusto mo? Diba, na supplement with approved or no approved? Diba? So simple lang yan, the decision. Diba? So the products are really excellent. The quality, the standards, really, really high. No? It's really Usana or others. No? And we all have those products that I mentioned, the skincare, the weight management program, the active lifestyle products, active nutrition. We have all the supplements that everyone needs. Bata, matanda, lalaki, babae, no, from whatever country you're in, andun yung products natin. And then of course, our market is 25 plus countries all around the world. You're not just gonna market the products in Cebu, in Manila, in Quezon. You're not just gonna market it in Mindanao or in Davao or in whatever part in the Philippines you are. You can market it in 25 plus countries. Actually, no, perfect example, my sister is in Australia. She loves purchasing products. She doesn't want to do business with me, no, because she's very busy and all. It's okay, ate, diba? What she does, what I did, I sent her the link. She purchases products every single month in Australia. And the one taking care of the orders is Usana Australia, the one sending the products to her. But the catch is, I get all the commissions even if I'm here in the Philippines. Isn't it amazing, diba? I have clients, I have teams in US, diba? Canada, across the world. That's what's amazing about this type of drop shipping business, no? Our reach is very wide. And of course, the business, when we talk about the business, no, it's online and offline. You can meet your clients online and offline. It's USD commission, dollar commission, you got it right. You're in the Philippines, but you're earning in dollars, lifetime matching bonuses and travel incentives. Name the countries. I've been to the Maldives, Maldives, Australia, Dubai, Royal Caribbean Cruises, di ba? I've been to all of these places because of USANA, all expense paid. And best thing, doable part-time. Doable part-time, right? So, why USANA? It's because of this. When we talk about leveraged income, we have USANA's weekly commission. When we talk about royalty income, we have USANA's lifetime matching bonus. When you talk about profit sharing, there's USANA leadership bonus. Passive income, that's USANA's weekly commission and elite bonuses. O, di ba, bongga? So, saan ka pa, right? So, that's why I'm also encouraging you, if you're looking for a side hustle, try USANA, no? Try asking the person who invited you in this Zoom meeting, maybe he is a USANA associate, ask him about the details, but the question is, why USANA now? The need for supplement is very high. Diba? Especially after pandemic. The product is the highest rated supplement in the world. We have access in trainings. No, this, like what we're doing right now, it's online. From whatever part of the world you are in, we can reach out to you, coaching you, mentoring you, and providing online trainings and webinars for you. Our reach is nationwide and international, 25 plus countries, and the need for extra income is high. I believe you are in this webinar tonight because you are looking for that opportunity na pwede mo i-side hustle, tama? And maybe this is already the answer to your prayers, tama? So if you are very much interested about USANA, feel free to ask the person who invited you in this webinar. And if we're going to talk about how to do the business, I can't do it. I don't have the skills, diba? I don't have the time. I don't have the money yan. Don't worry. 80% of the people who started here in USANA don't have the money, don't have the skills, and don't have the time to do it. Ginawan lang talaga ng paraan. And with the support of our team, Next Gen International, and all of these leaders from all walks of life, I'm sure, no, you can learn this business very, very fast, no? Ganon. And if you're going to look at these people here, may mga lawyers, we have engineers, diba? We have medical doctors, we have professors, we have mga seafarers, we have full-time moms, we have people coming from the corporate. Those are very busy people, even full-time mom. No, I'm a full-time mom. I'm very busy, diba? But ang maganda doon is the schedule is very pwede mong i-fit sa available na schedule mo, right? Very doable part-time. And yun lang, if somebody offers you an amazing opportunity but you're not sure you can do it, say yes. Then learn how to do it later. Tama? We can beat inflation through side hustle. But again, my goal tonight is to remind everyone to do it wisely. Hanap po tayo ng side hustle na makapagbibigay sa atin ng time freedom, that sufficient amount of income na goal nyo that will work for you without you having to work actively. Tama? So all of those wealth opportunities, as you sleep tonight, before you sleep, check nyo yon, no? Check opportunities, no? If chinek mo na yung USANA, check other opportunities, kung ma-check din ba yung lahat ng wealth opportunities na yon, right? Check. And I think yun lang. So again, everyone, thank you so much for joining this webinar. And again, thank you Next Gen International for giving me this opportunity, especially to be able to share also my journey and to be able to share also my business, drop shipping in USANA. So guys, again, if you're interested with USANA, please feel free to ask the person who invited you. Thank you so much, guys. Have a blessed week ahead. And I'll have to go. Sir Harold, take it away. Bye.
And thank you so much, Miss Yen Seroje, no, for that wonderful sharing. Actually, me as a host for tonight as well, marami rin ako natutunan. Yung nasabi niyo nga, wealth opportunities, tsaka yung mga checklist. So, kailangan talaga pala, hindi talaga pwedeng basta-basta talaga tayong kumuha ng, or gumawa ng side hustle na without actually, checking it from the checklist that you've mentioned. Kasi we want to do it wisely. So, guys, if you want to beat inflation, guys, I want you to type 1 on the chat box. Please, let me see kung may mga na-learn ba tayo. If there are a lot of people na gusto nilang mabeat yung inflation. Wow, amazing. So, guys, no, without, wag na nating patagalin. No? So if ever you guys have like questions about opportunities, maybe more discuss about insights as well regarding some maximizing your financial opportunities and stuff, feel free to reach out to the person who've invited you sa webinar na to, and you guys look for some options steps, and how you get started right away. So, yun lang po. So, guys, if okay lang sana, no? I'd love you to open your cameras. So at least may picture din tayo. I hope this is not the first and last time that we'll meet you here with Next Gen International. Let's take a picture. Ready? Let's see. Ayun, meron pa ba? So in 3, 2, 1. Smile, everyone. Ayun, one more. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Smile. Ayun. God bless everyone and have a blessed day to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.
Bye. God bless everyone.